Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I'm very excited if you don't see it in my face because today is the video that everyone's been waiting for and I've been waiting for. We finally have the amazing weather because we are going back to the track with our heads and cam full bolt-on Camaro. So guys, if you guys have been joining me for first time, or if you guys aren't caught up to date with my videos, my name is Jorge, and of course we've got the 2019 Camaro SS, which we'll talk about a lot in today's video. I've got my 2003 Mach 1 Mustang, and of course my daily driver Denali. Now before we get to the main video, guys, I do want to talk about the giveaway Mustang, and that of course is this Mach 1 Mustang, which I do plan on giving away. How you say? By going to the link down below and joining my Patreon account. Right now in my Patreon account it is $5 a month, and that money goes towards, you know, being able to go to events, get new car parts, trial new parts, and give you guys feedback on those, along with also giving back to you guys. So all of my Patreons, the opportunity to get something back. Every month I will be doing giveaways to one of you lucky Patreons. So the way that this is set up is, depending on how many Patreons we have, is how much I can give back. But at minimum, it's going to be $50 gift cards to start. As our Patreon account grows and we have more and more Patreons, then I'll be able to afford to give you bigger, better things such as car parts, bigger gift cards, $500 gift cards, you name it. That is what my goal is. And ultimately, when we reach 1,000 Patreons that following month, I will be giving away the Mach 1 Mustang. So again, guys, go to the description below, click on my Patreon link and join now. Help me out, and hopefully one of you guys and one of you supporters can win my 2003 Mach 1 Mustang. So today's video is of course the Camaro, and like I mentioned, we're going back to the track. The weather's really beautiful. It's gonna get a little cooler. The DA isn't horrible at all. I believe it's in the low hundreds, possibly get into 0 or negative DA here later on at night. And the Camaro is ready. I've gone and double checked a lot of stuff and done a few things yesterday to get ready for today, but we do need to put the weld drag pack on, so I'm going to pull the car out and get that done. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get you guys a cold startup of the Camaro. That is loud. Just wait till it warms up and our idle goes down a little bit and you'll start hearing the cam. The car starts warming up and the cam starts definitely sounding more. There you go. And the whole car is just shaking. Yep. Gotta love the sound of a cam to V8. So I'll pull the car out. We're gonna swap the wheels out, and I'll show you guys the other little things I've already done to get this car ready for the track. All right, guys, we are ready, and check it out. Yeah, so aside from the wheel and tires, guys, if you remember from my very last track video, I also tried removing the seats to reduce some weight, and I figured this is pretty much a drag racing car now. So yesterday I actually removed the passenger seat and the rear seats. It is way louder in the cabin now without the stuff in the back, but that's fine. This is a race car. The rear seat, super easy to remove. It's a T50, I believe, or T45, 2 bolts here, one here, and then the same T40 or T something that goes on this, which is the airbag sensor stuff, and that kind of has to get removed for the whole seat. It's 3 bolts and the whole seat can kind of just slide out. I've got my helmet, I've got my laptop, and I've got my MPVI 2 HP tuners data log, so we can do some data logging. I've got my draggy to get some results and some good footage for you guys. But that is it, guys. We are ready to roll. So let's go on. I'm gonna grab my jacket just in case it gets a little cool, and I'll see you guys at the track. What's up, guys? So we are finally here at the track. We got a beautiful ZL1, just bolt-ons on a drag pack. He's coming here. He's got a few mods that he's gonna be doing, but wanted to get to times. Of course, we got the Camaro. We got another bone stock Camaro that's also trying to get their baseline times. But yeah, not that many people at the track. We're pretty early on, so we should be able to get a couple runs in. So this first run, we're gonna try doing what we've been doing and leave off of about 1,000 RPM, maybe 1,100. I know it might be different with the new cam and head setup, so we got to do trial and error, but I want to go back to what I've been doing, make sure I data log and see how it goes, guys. Who knows, we might be surprised. So I'll see you guys when we get to the burnout box. Whoa! All right. Wow! Oh my God! Woo! Oh, that was crazy. Let's see what it did first time. Oof. Draggy's saying 11-second quarter mile. We'll see what the track time says. All right, guys, first pass is in the books, and whew, definitely need to figure out that launch a little better. We'll be checking the logs right now, but there you have it. Very first pass, 1097 at 130 miles an hour. Yes, finally 130. We want more, but I'll take it. The ET, I think we can do better. Should be a lot better. We'll look at the log and kind of see what happened, if there's some spinning or what the case may be. I tried stalling it at about like 1,500 RPM. Maybe I need to either go higher or just try not stalling it as much and just leave off of the foot brake. I'll try that next. But let's see the log. Okay, so man, guys, there was a lot of knock. That is not good. I mean, we're seeing almost 10 degrees of knock. My E85 percentage was at 80%, so we had good E85. Not sure what this knock was. I mean, whatever it was, it caused, as you can see here, the throttle body now actually is very good. It is really opening up pretty much instantly, which is really good. I mean, the car shoots up right away to open throttle body, so it accelerates really well and then picks up speed. But here, this first through second, all of second gear, pretty much throttle body is closed. So I'm not sure what's going on, and I see just a lot of knock. So even with all that knock, guys, it ran freaking 10.9 at 130. If we look at our wideband ratio though, it is pretty much flat. Basically what our wideband is showing versus what we're commanding. The car is, the air fuel is right on point, so that looks good. It's just this knock which might be causing some issues with the car. So let's go back, we'll do another run, see if we get the same kind of knock, and if we do, luckily that's why we data log, so that we can send this over to Pat G. He can look it over and then give us some more detailed information about what could possibly be happening. But yeah, let's get back in the staging lanes. I'm gonna try it again, and good burnout. Guys, that was a good run. Yeah, still seeing a little bit of knock, and I feel like something with that first basic 1,000 feet is not working well for me right now. But we'll check the logs back and see how the car did. All right, guys, we're back from the second run, and the car was a little bit slower, so turbo didn't really do much of a difference. But man, wait till you guys see the data log. But anyways, here's the run. It was an 11.09 at 128. The ZL1, this one here, guys, actually really strong for just intake, tune, and a drag radial. It's running an 11.2 at 125 almost. That was a really good run. But let me show you guys the data log here. And one thing I want you guys to note is this orange line right here. That is my throttle body, and there it is at 100% open, and this is the whole run here. Basically, right when it gets to the top of first gear, it closes. So and it stays closed through second, through third, and then in the bottom of fourth, it kind of opens back up again, and then closes again, and then in fifth, it opens and then closes again. So the car was pretty much running on a partially closed throttle body. The knock actually was a lot better this time, only got about 2 degrees, so I'm gonna chalk that up to probably a little bit of false knock. It's not, the car's air and fuel is right on point, so everything's firing and mixing the way it should be. So yeah, basically the same thing that was happening at the dyno where the throttle body was closing is happening now with, I guess, heavier loads that the car's seeing on the street. So with the valves open, exhaust fully flowing, the car is shutting down. So we definitely got to send these logs to Pat, and he'll be able to kind of adjust it and do some more adjusting. But what I'm going to try now, the third and final run, just to see if we can clear this up, is close my NPP exhaust valves so that it goes back to the way with the car was. It's going to be down on power a little bit, but hopefully the throttle body will stay completely open the whole time, and we'll see what it'll run. So we're gonna do one more run, and after that, it doesn't make any sense to keep running. It doesn't make any sense to keep running the car until we get that tune fixed. Hopefully we can get that really quickly, because we do have a run with Determined Veteran in San Antonio on Sunday. So Pat G hopefully can get me a quick turnaround on that one. But anyways, guys, let's get that third run and we'll see what the car does. Alrighty, let's go. Well guys, I don't think our throttle body is anywhere close to where it should be, but we'll see. Well guys, third time with the valves closed, and it basically did not help. I still ran an 11.19, which is what I was running before, at 127.4, so 2 mile an hour difference from no cam and heads. So there's definitely something with that throttle body. The tune needs to get updated. Pat G will probably get that figured out for me pretty quickly. In the meantime, that ZL1 guys did really good, almost a 10-second pass. But yeah, even with the valves closed, the throttle body still was shutting down at the end of first through second and part of third. Yeah, it's not what I wanted for the night, but that's why we come out here. It's called to test and tune, because we want to make sure that the car is dialed in right. That's why I log, and we'll get this car running right, and it'll be back to running good. I do have a race coming up this Sunday, so the next video you guys see will probably be me running with Determined Veteran. If you guys don't follow him, make sure to go subscribe to his channel. He has a ZL1 with some bolt-ons that he's about to just move to the next level. He's gonna let me race it before he does all those mods, so thank you Jack at Determined Veteran. He also has a GT350R, and he loves cars just like me, and so we're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna go to San Antonio and hopefully get up some runs with him, and you guys should be seeing that video after this one. But anyways guys, that is it for today's video. The track got very packed, so I'm not gonna get another run in. Plus with these issues, it doesn't make sense to keep beating on the car. The car is also showing a lot of knock, so I'm not sure if that's just from the cam and we need to maybe desensitize the knock sensors or what the deal is there, but we'll figure it out. The air and fuel ratios are dead center, right where they need to be. So just send the logs over. Hopefully we get an update. Maybe we can get an update before we go run Jack and the Determined Veteran crew in San Antonio, so we can get a little bit better fighting chance. But anyways guys, 10.9 at 130, that's where we were at. Let's see if we can get better. At least we have a 10-second car now. So don't forget to join the Patreon account and support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.